Have you ever been in a conversation where you suddenly feel stuck? Like you've backed yourself into a corner and now you've got absolutely nothing left to say? Then comes that painfully awkward silence, and you're just sitting there thinking, wow, this is getting worse by the second, isn't it? Yeah, I've been there too. Back when I had serious anxiety, it honestly felt like a full-time job. I used to hate those moments. But over time, I figured out three go-to strategies that have helped me avoid getting caught in awkward silences. And believe it or not, they actually work like magic. Whether I'm trying to talk to someone new or just trying to keep the conversation flowing, these tips have saved me. Sometimes, no matter what you do, it just doesn't work. And that's totally okay. We'll talk about that too. Let's get honest for a sec. You've probably had one of those moments. Maybe it's your first day at a new job or in a new class. You meet someone, say hello, and then nothing. Silence. The tension in that moment, it's real. The first thing I learned before anything else was that I had to get comfortable with silence. Yeah, it's awkward, but the silence itself, it's not going to kill you. Unlike a YouTube video where even 2 seconds of silence can bury the whole thing, in real life, you actually forget those silent moments pretty quickly. Still, have you noticed that? Silence in a video? You're already scrolling. Silence in real life? It's awkward, but you move on. Back then, I felt like a walking awkward potato. And yet, when I looked back, I couldn't even remember a time when silence actually ruined anything important. So, here's the first real lesson. Silence isn't your enemy. What is, though? Boring conversations. And trust me, I've had way too many of those. That's when I realized I needed a solid game plan. So here we go. 3 strategies that changed everything for me. Step 1. Active listening. Now I know that sounds basic, but let me explain what it actually means. People rarely say everything that's on their mind. They leave out details, assume you won't care, or just forget to mention stuff. But when you train yourself to notice those gaps in what they're saying, boom, you've got instant material to talk about. It's kind of like how your English teacher made you break down every word in a book. That's exactly what you're doing here. Let's say someone says, I cut my hand on Sunday while working on a car. At first glance, meh, cool. But think deeper. What kind of car? Was it their car? How did they cut it? Is there a scar? Do they fix cars on Sundays? Are they a mechanic? Has this happened before? Did it hurt? You get it now, right? That's active listening. Taking a single sentence and expanding it into a full-blown conversation. But don't worry, I'm not saying you need to become a car expert to talk to people. Step 2. Get curious and care about stuff. It helps to actually have interests. For me, it was hiking, psychology, sports, things that not only I enjoy but are also pretty common topics. It really doesn't hurt to explore things that a lot of people are into. Cars, sports, movies, you'll always have something to say. If you're still watching this, congrats! You're part of the top 10% of people who don't just zone out halfway through a video. Since you've made it this far, maybe hit that subscribe button. It really helps, and I'd appreciate it. All right, back to it. Step 3. Ask dumb questions. Yeah, seriously. Like, how tall are you? Or, do you mow the lawn? I know it sounds weird, but trust me. People love talking about themselves, and questions like that, they open the door. You'd be surprised how often those dumb questions turn into the best conversations. But hey, let's be honest. Sometimes, no matter what you do, it just doesn't work. Not everyone is great at conversation, and maybe, just maybe, they're not that into talking to you. And that's okay. That brings us to the hardest part. Step 4. Know when to let go. Sometimes a conversation is just a dead end. It's like watering a plant that's already dead. What's the point? I've been on those dates, stood at those awkward parties, it happens. Just move on. It's not the end of the world. So, that's it. Those are my 3, plus 1 bonus, ways to make sure you never feel stuck in a dull, awkward conversation again. And hey, if you want to learn more life-changing hacks like this, check out my last video. It's made for you. Thanks for watching.